Okay, so I'm gonna show you how I cover up my messed up tumblers using my vinyl tumbler wraps. So this is not a messed up tumbler, but the person that I was gonna give this to, it's been a long time and it's been all torn up since then. So simply, all I do is I take my tumbler and I'll set it on one of my little squeegee thingies, and then I take my wrap and I'll peel the edge off like this. Super easy to peel, and then I'll kind of bend this down so that it stays, and then I'll just line it up right here like this, and then I'll flatten it, and then I simply just go around and press it down, squeezing out any air bubbles. This vinyl is super pliable, so it can stretch. And then I just kind of go around just like this. Got a little bubble in there, and you see I just squeeze it out. I just come back around. And voila. So there you have it. This one's a little bit short, but the other ones that you would receive would not be. This is just a tester. And then what I would do is just make sure, you know, all of the ends are sealed, and then you could just press this down on the bottom. Like I said, it's really pliable. And you don't need any type of sealant for this. What you could also do is cut the edge off with a X-Acto knife, or if you have like a edging tool, and then the top you would just cut it with an X-Acto knife, and look, bam, you have a brand new tumbler. And for your pen wraps, it's gonna be the same exact way. So this is for a big click stick pen. So you're just gonna take it apart, and then you're gonna make sure you measure them. So our wraps are always gonna come a little bit bigger, just so that you can trim down just in case. So what I do is I typically will take it and I'll just mark it off where it needs to be cut. Grab my scissors and just go ahead and cut that part off, and then you're gonna just peel your wrap off the backing. I place it down, and then I take my pen, line it up just like this, touch down, and then I simply just roll it up like this. I make sure I press it to make sure it's gonna be sealed good. And then I just come around. So with this particular design, it doesn't really matter if I overlap too much, but if you don't want that much overlap, then what I do is I'll come in with my X-Acto knife, and I will just go ahead and make a slit straight down, and then just peel that part right on down. And then again, just making sure I'm pressing. And then there's some extra on the top right here. So you could use your X-Acto knife, or what I do is I use scissors because it's just easier for me until I change my blade on my X-Acto knife. Just make sure it's straight all the way around. Go ahead and put your top on there. Put the bottom in, and boom, you have a matching pen and tumbler. Super simple.